Hello everyone. We're going to be doing some Tai Chi outside. It may be chilly, but we're going to cultivate that energy and that Chi and heat up our bodies. So let's go ahead and get started in horse stance position. So your feet are going to be a little bit wider than hip width, so about shoulder width apart. Your feet are nice and heavy, your elbows are heavy, your fingers have some space between them, so nice, relaxed, loose fingers. And what I'm doing here is I'm just bouncing up and down very gently. If it feels uncomfortable to bounce, you can just stay still. This is a nice, gentle warm-up that they do in Tai Chi or Qigong communities. And remember that Qi means energy, so we're trying to cultivate this energy within that has tremendous healing properties. So if you want to, you can gently move your arms and swing from side to side. You can keep bouncing or not. And remember to move within your range of motion. So if this bothers your back at all, just make the movement a little bit smaller. So elbows are heavy, tailbone is heavy, crown of the head lifts up towards the ceiling. Really good posture here, but also relaxed. Remember that Tai Chi is a mindful meditation. So it's slow, mindful movement where you're thinking about the breath, you're thinking about the movements that you're doing, and that helps to focus your brain and get out of those crazy, worrisome thoughts. Good, so that's just a really simple warm-up that they do in Tai Chi. So we're gonna start with our first exercise. We're doing 10 today in this beginner series, and this is called centering in horse stance. So again, you're gonna stand with your feet wider than hip width, your fingers are spread wide, your shoulders are relaxed, and we're just gonna breathe here. So breathing up and down the spine, tailbone is heavy, shoulders relaxed. You can put a smile on your face because you are starting your internal love engine, S-M-I-L-E, starting my internal love engine. Just feeling good, trying to feel as good as you can in your body, choosing to feel good. Okay, from here we're going to go into heavy arms. So we're just gonna bring those arms up and then let them drop down. Very nice and easy. So I'm not elevating my shoulders at all. If I turn sideways, you can see that I'm not bringing my shoulders up. I'm just letting those arms drop. So once you've done a few of those with momentum, then you can slow it down and go into crane arms. So it's just this beautiful, flowy, the fingers are open so that you can feel the Qi, feel the energy in your hands. Tai Chi is so restorative for the body, helps with pain, helps with anxiety or depression, lifts the mood, good for balance. So many things have been shown in the research that you benefit from with Tai Chi. So that was heavy arms. Now we're going to move into riding the horse. With riding the horse, we're simply bending the knees and then straightening them. I'm just going to put my hands in my pocket, but you keep them out. So we're bending and straightening, nice and easy, just like you're riding a horse, up and down. So if I were to turn sideways, I'm keeping my tailbone nice and heavy. So this exercise helps to work the quadriceps, the core, or your dantian. The dantian is an energy point located a little bit lower than your belly button, and it's the center of power in Tai Chi. And it's where you want to emanate your moves from. You want to begin your moves from your core power center or your dantian. So we're going to move into crane takes flight. And that's where we add in riding the horse with our crane arms. So I'm bending my knees, bringing the arms down, straightening my knees, bringing the arms up. And it's a very slow and graceful movement. You can go faster, or slower is actually better because you're gonna feel more of the energy that you're moving with your hands and with your whole body. You can think about maybe creating a nice aura around yourself of golden light or bright white light, whatever, or pink light, whatever sounds healing and soothing for you. Or not, you don't have to do that. Either way, you're gonna reap the benefits of Tai Chi. So this is crane takes flight. We're bending and straightening the knees, and we're lifting and lowering the arms, keeping the shoulders relaxed and elbows heavy. Okay, We're gonna move into one of my favorite exercises called bare roots on one leg. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm shifting my weight to bear all of my weight on one leg. I'm going from side to side. So this is a good starting position, and you can always hold on to your walker, to the counter if you need to use that. So don't let not being able to stand without holding on stop you from doing these exercises. So I'm gonna slow it down because I really wanna concentrate on keeping my hips stable. So I'm bending my left knee a little bit, putting my weight onto my left foot, and then shifting back over to my right foot, putting all my weight through my right foot. So we're going side to side. And I'm keeping my heels down and my toes down. My feet are level, my hips are level, but I'm not just rushing through this. I'm actually trying to put more weight through my leg than the other leg as I go side to side. So all my weight's through my right leg now, and all my weight's through my left leg now. So if you can keep going with that exercise, if you'd like to make it more challenging, you can lift the heel up, but try to keep the hips level. A lot of times people will lift the hips up. Keep your hips level and just lift the heel. Coming back to center, shifting to my left foot, lifting my right heel up. I'm trying to stay nice and level. And just smile and relax, relax, relax. There's a lot of concentration, but you want to let go of any stress or tension in your body. And as this gets easier, then you're going to work towards one leg. So very carefully, you're going to bring that right leg up, balancing on the left leg. Keep the hips level as you set it down. Shift your weight to your right leg. Bring your left foot up. Very subtle, very slow, very controlled. Breathing, noticing the breath. Staying centered in your dantian and your core center. Just gently placing the foot down and up. Okay, we're gonna come back to center. You can kind of just shake it out. Okay, we're gonna move into stable and open. So with stable and open, you're gonna keep your hands in front of you with your fingers open. Bend your knees just slightly. Ground your tailbone towards the floor. Heavy elbows, light hands, light top of the head. And we're gonna shift our weight to our right thigh, and you're gonna open up the left foot and hip at a 45-degree angle. And then you're gonna bring it back. And then we're gonna shift our weight to our left thigh, the whole foot. You're gonna open up the right foot and toe, 45-degree angle, and come back. So it's very gentle. Again, this is another great one for shifting your weight from side to side and bearing all of your weight on one leg as you open up the other one. And you can always hold on to something at all times. If you feel more comfortable doing that, please be comfortable. Relax your shoulders. Keep shifting that weight. This is called stable and open because we're staying stable in our hips and we're opening up and closing, shifting the weight, opening up and closing. Coming back to center, we're going to bring the arms out in front of us like you're holding a moon, or if you're from Wisconsin, you're holding a big ball of cheese. Relax your shoulders, heavy elbows, gentle soft knees, heavy tailbone. And we're just breathing here. You don't want the fingertips to touch. You want to feel the energy coming from your hands, coming from your fingertips. Relaxed facial expressions, unless you want to put that smile on your face. But just be real soft here and see if you can begin to cultivate some of that powerful energy. Maybe your hands are tingling or becoming warm. Maybe they aren't. It's really okay, whatever you're feeling. So we're gonna hold this for about a minute. We're strengthening our thighs, we're relaxing our shoulders. We're focusing on our breath and staying very mindful. From here, from holding the moon, we're gonna move into gathering the stars. So it's just putting stable and open together with opening up the arms. So I'm gonna shift my weight to my right foot. I'm gonna open up my left foot to 45 degrees, and I'm gonna open up my arms. And then I'm gonna come back to center, and I'm gonna shift to the left side, and I'm gonna open up the right arm and the right foot. And I'm gonna come back to center, shift over to the right foot, open up the left foot, open up the arms, come back to center. So make sure you're not moving in a way that's gonna tweak your knee or cause any pain. Just move slow and controlled. And think about opening up, gathering the stars, bringing them back in, shifting over to the left side, opening up the right side, coming back to center, and just continue once more on each side. Really heavy arms, heavy elbows, relaxed shoulders, and being very mindful of your breath. And then we'll release the arms down and just kind of hang out here. Okay, so we're gonna move into Tai Chi stance. So Tai Chi stance is where we put 70% of our weight on our back foot, okay? And we lean forward and back. So let me take you through this. So we're gonna start with our feet, shoulder width apart, heavy tailbone, crown of the head lifts up towards the ceiling. We're gonna shift our weight to our right leg. We're gonna open up the left foot. You're gonna shift your weight to your left foot, and we're gonna take a step forward with that right leg, but we're staying within hip width apart. I'm gonna lean forward, and then I'm gonna come back and put all my weight, or maybe 70% on that back leg. And then I'm going to step back. And let's try the other side. So shifting our weight to our left foot, we're gonna open up the right foot and shift your weight to your right foot and step the left foot forward. And then you're gonna lean forward, putting your weight onto the front leg. And then you're gonna lean back and put 70% of your weight on the back leg. Good, and then you could either step back or step forward. Let's try that one more time. So feet are shoulder width apart. Shift your weight to your right leg. Open up the left foot. Shift your weight to your left foot. Carefully, with control, step your right foot forward. The slower you go, the harder it is. Lean forward, lean back, 70% of your weight, and then we're gonna step back. So the other side, shift over to the right foot, step the left foot forward, lean forward. Remember, you're keeping your heels and your toes down the whole time. Lean back, put all your weight on your back leg, as if you wanted to, you could lift your front leg up. And you can hold on to something. And then come back to center. So we're going to do Tai Chi with crane arms, okay? So Tai Chi step with crane arms. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna kind of move with this. So feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width. We're gonna open up the left foot, shift over to the left, step the right foot forward. We're gonna reach our arms forward and back. And forward, keep those heels down and back. And forward and back. Then we're gonna come back to center. Get centered, shift over to the right thigh. Oh, oops, sorry. We're gonna go the other way. Shift over to the left thigh. Open up the right foot. Shift your weight to your right foot. Step that left foot forward. Reach forward with the arms as you put your weight onto the front leg, and then put your weight onto the back leg. And forward and back. And one more time, forward and back. We're gonna come back to center. And if you wanna walk with this one, this is what it would look like. So you're here, shoulder width apart. We're gonna open up the left foot, shift a weight to the left, step the right foot forward. Come forward and back. And then we're gonna step forward with our foot, okay? Then we're gonna open up the right foot, shift our weight and step the left foot forward, coming forward and back, and step forward. Open, shift, step, arms come up, arms come down, come back to center. Good. And then we'll open, step, come forward, come back. Good. Forward and back. Forward and back. So that one can get a little tricky, but basically you're just shifting your weight, you're opening, then shift over, step forward, bring the arms forward, bring the arms back, come back to center. Shift your weight, step the foot forward, come back to center. We'll just kind of shake it out, cultivate that chi. You can move from side to side. One of the things that you can also do is bring the hands forward and back, and you can kind of feel that energy repulsion. So you inhale and exhale. Just bringing the hands close together. You can even make like an energy ball. So you can feel that energy. Maybe. And then we'll just bring that energy ball up. We'll bring the arms down. And thank you for joining me.